The new boss treated herself like a queen and me like her handmaid, so I gave her a piece of my mind in front of everyone. On her very first day, Sabrina slapped a list of 16 rules on my desk. I couldn't help but roll my eyes. This wasn't a list of job requirements. It was a set of royal decrees, and I was clearly meant to be her personal servant. My coworker leaned over, glanced at the list, and his brow furrowed. But all he could do was pat my shoulder and whisper, "What can you do? She's the boss, and her husband is the head of purchasing. They've got connections everywhere. It's hard to find a new job, and the pay here is decent. Just try to stick it out." I took a deep breath, swallowed my anger, and decided to just be another corporate drone for now. Sabrina glanced at her watch and casually ordered, "It's 10 o'clock. You have time to go get coffee. And remember, from now on, I expect a coffee on my desk the moment I arrive." I sprinted to the coffee shop in the 104-degree heat and rushed back out of breath only for her to frown immediately. "It's this hot out and you brought me a hot cappuccino? Why didn't you get it iced?" I clenched my fists, trying to keep my voice even. "Ms. Hale, you specifically requested a hot drink." I had read that list of 16 rules countless times. Not a single word mentioned anything about iced drinks. Sabrina's expression darkened. "Just because I said hot doesn't mean you can't use your head. You have no common sense. What if I got heat stroke? Who would be responsible?" In that moment, I understood completely. This was never about the coffee. It was about flexing her new authority, and as the newest, youngest person on the team, I was the easy target she'd chosen to make an example of. She feigned generosity. "Fine, since you already bought it, I'll drink it." The words had barely left her mouth when I tossed the entire cup of coffee into the trash can. The rich aroma instantly filled the air. The office fell silent. Sabrina's face was livid. I gave her a defiant smile. "If you want something to drink, you can get it yourself. Stop telling me what to do. I'm paid to work here, not to be your servant." From that day on, Sabrina targeted me for everything. She dumped the most tedious grunt work and the most difficult clients on me. She even withheld my top performer of the month bonus, justifying it with a straight face. "I wasn't managing the team last month, so those performance standards are void. The bonus is off the table." Everyone could see she was retaliating, but in the corporate world, everyone just looks out for themselves. My coworkers would trash talk her relentlessly in private, but to her face, it was all, Ms. Hale, brown-nosing to the extreme. Emboldened by everyone's compliance, Sabrina became even more shameless, treating her personal errands as team assignments. "My son is in an art competition. Everyone vote for number 6 and get your friends and family to vote too. My cousin at the bank is trying to hit his quota, so I need all of you to go open a credit card. My cousin's farm has fresh produce. Everyone should buy some to show support." The work group chat had nothing to do with work anymore. It was just an endless stream of her personal demands. During the Thanksgiving holiday, I was sound asleep when Sabrina started blowing up the team's phones at 2 a.m., demanding everyone get up immediately and like a video for her son. Out of 32 people, I was the only one who didn't reply with a confirmation. So she unleashed a barrage on me. Her nonstop calls and messages felt like some kind of midnight summons. Woken up, I muttered psycho under my breath and just silenced my phone. I didn't even open the group chat for the rest of the holiday, letting her post passive-aggressive digs like, "Young people these days have such a bad attitude, can't even handle one small thing." When we returned to work after the holiday, Sabrina ambushed me at the morning meeting, turning it into a personal interrogation. "Why didn't you answer your phone over Thanksgiving? I had a work assignment for you." I looked her straight in the eye and answered calmly, "That was a federal holiday. Answering my phone was my choice. Being on call 24/7 is basic professional conduct. You don't even understand that?" In the meeting room, the same colleagues who had been calling her crazy in private were now nodding along in agreement. I found the whole thing ridiculous. Sabrina's face was grim as she tapped a folder on the table.